How are you today? Good Monday morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good Monday morning, good morning. Let me know where you're coming in from, your city, your country, your county. Let me know where you're coming in from, your city, your country, your county. You're welcome. I am in Kenya. I am in Kenya. I am in Kenya and I want to wish you a good Monday morning and a great week ahead. I want to wish you a good Monday morning and a great week ahead. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, oh, Kenya, Roy Row. Hey, I like that. I'll be coming to Roy Row. I'll be coming to Roy Row later today. Yes, I'll be coming to Roy Row later today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks, 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 thanks. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get started. A bit about myself. My name is Joyce. I am a digital marketer, and that's not what I've always done. I'm brand new in the digital space, but I'm loving it. I'm working towards being a social media expert. I am working towards becoming a social media expert because there are very few social media experts in the world. That's not what I've always done. I've come from a banking background. I worked for the Central Bank of Kenya. I left employment and I went to start my own business. And in starting my own business, I then went to, I hope the audio is clear. The audio is clear. Sound check, check sound. Is the sound all right? Is the sound check all right? Checking, please confirm that the sound is okay. Please confirm that you can hear me. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Good, good, good. Thanks, 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 thanks. So I left the banking sector to set up my own business. And I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I've been in business for over 20 years. And thanks for liking the live. 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 Okay, thanks for liking the live. So I started my own business and I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. And I built that business all over most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. Okay, welcome Kisumu City. Good to have you. Good to have you, Kisumu City. Let me know which other countries we have on the live. Let me know your country, your city, your county. Kisumu City. Hey, nice, nice, nice. Nice, Kisumu City. Thank you. Wow. Okay, good, 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 good. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So for me, I ran a business for over 20 years, and that business was all over Africa and most parts of Europe. But as fate would have it, something went wrong with the business, and the business stopped making sense. The business stopped making sense. So let me show you that. Yeah. So the business stopped making sense. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yeah. Kigali, Rwanda, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. Kamai slums. Okay. Where else? Kampala, Uganda. Kisumu City. Welcome, everybody. Let me know which country you're coming in from. Okay, so Nigeria. Welcome, Nigeria. Welcome, welcome. So the business stopped making sense. The business stopped making sense. And that's how I closed that business. So So I closed that business because it stopped making sense. It was not making sense. Then one day, one morning, I am on social media just like now. Obviously, when I got home, I was very heartbroken. You know, when you close a business, the feeling that one gets, I was heartbroken. I was devastated. So I came home to lick my wounds. You know, if you've closed the business, one, you've lost money. Two, you've lost so much. For me, it was 20 years of building that business. I built it for over 20 years. So the first thing is I've lost money. I now don't have a place to go to because for over 38 years, I used to wake up to go to work. Now I have nowhere to go to. So I would just wake up and have nothing to do the whole day. So I was asking myself, what next? What am I going to do? You know, it was such a difficult space for me to be in. So I know what it means to be employed. I know what it means to run a business. I also know what it means to have nothing to do. And these three people could actually be on this live this morning. Somebody who is in employment, somebody who is running a business, and somebody who is between jobs. You don't have a job, you don't have a business, you're in the middle. The three of you qualify for us to share this morning together so that we can see what next. You see? Yeah. No, it is well. Oh, thank you, Beast. Thanks for the care. Thanks, thanks, thanks. So, anybody in the live, you know what it feels like when you have to close a business. And right now, a lot of people are going through that. Certainly very devastating. It is a very difficult time. So, as I was scrolling on social media one day, I saw a guy from South Africa. He had a whiteboard like this, and he wrote on the board 100% profit. He wrote on the board 100% profit. That is what stopped my scroll. I wanted to understand what does he mean by 100% profit. I had never heard of anything like 100% profit. So that made me stop my scroll and I listened to him. Now, as I was listening to him, my head was full. I didn't even understand anything he said because all I was remembering was my past failure. All that was coming to my mind was, I have failed. You know, that is the only thing that kept coming to my mind. And I now understand that a lot of people fail to progress because you're sitting in your past failure. And that causes you not to even want to wake up to do something new. Because that's where I was. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sit. Then I remembered I have my goals, I have my dreams, I have my aspirations. If I just sit, I have my bills. You know, we all have daily bills and expenses. Every single day you have bills, whether they are predictable, unexpected. This life is about paying bills and living life. You know, that is the only thing I can think of to say. So I woke myself up and I said, Nana, let me listen to him again. So I followed that guy. It was on TikTok. I followed him for 8 days. And then I understood what he was saying. On the eighth day, my mind opened and I understood what he was saying. And that's what I want to share with you this morning. I would like to share with you how you can use your social media. Thank you, Moavita. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Thank you. And thank you, Beast. Thank you. Aha. So for me, at that point in time, I was just looking, and in fact, I'd said a prayer. I kept praying and telling God, God, you know me. You know my heart. You know my thoughts. Give me a business that will give me ease and grace. My prayer was simple. I said, God, give me a business that will give me ease and grace. These were the two words I prayed for. My prayer was ease and grace. My prayer was ease and grace. That is what I prayed for. And God answered my prayer because when this business came through for me, it was an answered prayer. God had my prayer. I was looking for a business that I would work from home. I had come from paying bills, rent, salaries, overheads. I mean, bills and things that sometimes I sit back and ask, what was that about? You know? But here I am. Today I get to work from home. I don't need to commute anymore. For 38 years, I woke up to go to work. That's what I knew. But today, I wake up to work my business from the comfort of my phone with no overheads, no rent, no salaries. And I know a lot of people are going through a very difficult time now, people who are having to pay rent and salaries. Okay. So I'm going to share with you how the business I am running currently can also be beneficial for you. So, how have I benefited, and how can you also benefit from doing the business that I'm doing? So, I've done this business now for a little over 2 months. It's a little bit over 2 months, but I have gotten skills I didn't have before. I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart. I didn't even have a social media following. So, when I started, I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart, and I also didn't have a social media following. And remember, let me add the fourth problem. I had just failed in a business. So, how am I going to start afresh and think that I can be successful? So, I said to myself, okay, so this is a business that is purely online. I don't need to pay rent. I don't need to pay salaries. So how do I get started? So that's what I'm going to show you now. How do you get started? Let us use the example of Netflix so that you can understand my business model. This business has been created in America. The founder of the business, this is the Legacy Growth Program. It's an American educational program for social media. People don't have social media skills. So I like to call this the University of Social Media. In Africa, especially, we don't have social media skills. You just showed up on social media. Me, I showed up, but nobody taught us what to do on social media to benefit from the social media. So people are leaving money on social media because nobody has told them that you can make money on social media. And when I say making money on social media, it's not on the social media monetization. No, it is by creating content that will appeal to your perfect customer. I had never created content. This is the first time for me to create content. You don't have to show your face. I show my face because I don't know how to use the video editing technology, which is Canva and CapCut. So that's why I still do videos with my face. The people who know how to use CapCut and Canva are making content without showing their faces. Yesterday, I did one faceless video. That was my first one. That was a nice one. That was faceless, I think. I did one yesterday that was faceless. But I didn't use CapCut and Canva. I just recorded without showing my face. So I think that's what I'm going to now do so that people can understand that yes, you can create content without showing your face. You don't have to show your face. So that's the other thing. Now, it's about content creation to attract your perfect customer. Since COVID, the work of education on social media became a big thing. Digital education became a big thing. Because before COVID, it was rare to hear about people saying, I'm studying online. But after COVID, it has become a big thing. And the people in America really focused at that time in creating value on the online space. Now, even in Africa, you're going to hear people saying, I'm doing a purely online course. I'm studying online. Even the universities where I am in Kenya nowadays do give online lectures and trainings. They just get the students together on an online platform and they get them to study. So it's now since COVID that it has become a big thing. Now, that was during that COVID. So the world has also become very unpredictable, which means nobody knows what lies in the future. So, in the event that we have something now similar to COVID, not necessarily a disease, but an economic meltdown that is actually being predicted, has already started in America. In the event we have something like that, what will you do? Because the trend right now, just looking at my country, Kenya, a lot of people are losing jobs, businesses are closing, hard economic times are here. It's just that people don't want to say it for what it is, but the reality is that things are different. And it is in that moment you ask yourself, what can I do to generate extra income from my phone? It's not easy to start a business and for that business, a traditional business, to give you profit. They normally say a traditional business starts to give you profit on the fifth year. So what are you eating between now and 5 years? But on the digital space, a business can give you profit in a pretty short period of time. And that's the advantage that I have seen with social media driven business. A digital business is fast. I'll use the word. A digital business is fast. The turnaround has happened so fast for me. It has taken me, since I started my business, the educational program tells you from start to profit, from launch to profit should take you 7 days. Me, it took me longer because I'm slow. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. It took me 10 days. In the 10 days, I recovered my investment. So it is a digital online business that will give you 100% profit. I had never heard of anything like this. For me, it was a first time. And when I realized it's giving 100% profit, this was what I had been praying to God for. I had told God, give me something that will give me ease and grace. And in that period of time that I've done the business, last week was a difficult week for me because it was not normal. I was dealing with funeral, life issues like burial, funeral of special people. And I didn't put in the normal work that I put in. But the business surprised me because even when I was not working, the automation was working in the background and I still got paid. on every day, even if I didn't work every day. The website does the automation. So I'm going to explain to you what is it about the website, the automation that is working in the background even when I am not working. That is what Americans call automation. So let me explain it to you so that you understand. The Legacy Growth Program is an American educational program for social media skills. Like I said, we have very few people who are social media experts. Now, with this education, you take the education first, and then you apply the education, then you get the result. You take the education, you apply the education. Good morning, my friend. Good morning, Rian. It's good to see you. Hey, good morning. Hi. I'm going to see you later on today. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Thank you. Truly, truly, hugs. I'm going to talk to you later. Thanks, Rian. And you too, my friend, have a fabulous week. Yes. Thank you, Rian. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Oh, outstanding. Yes, yes. You know, like I was sharing earlier on with you, that's the gentleman who I saw holding the board for me like this. That's the board guy. I call him, that's my board guy who put down this, and he put down the 100% profit. And I got to understand how you can work online. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, and you too. So and so we support each other, we show up for each other. That's just the best part about this. We show up for each other, we support each other. It's an international business. I mean, he's sitting in South Africa, I'm in Kenya. Yes, the 100% profit. I love the 100% profit. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. And that for me has been what has changed my life. Totally. I'm truly grateful. Yes, yes, yes. I put in the work, I was told what to do, I put in the work, then I get the result. And that's what I was sharing. You get the education, you put in the work, then you get the result. So for me, that's what I've been able to do, which is put in the work, now get the result. So this educational program has been broken down into four, just like the academic education we have in Africa. There's like a high school, there's a diploma, there's a degree, and there is a master's. So it has been broken down into four different levels. So you choose which level you want to start at. This education is similar to Netflix. Netflix is an entertainment program. This education is education for social media. So just like Netflix, it's on the internet. It's an online-based business. The owner of Netflix has 300 million customers. He has 300 million customers. And each of the customers pay him a premium every month so that you can watch the movies. Now, with my educational program, just like Netflix, it can travel all over the world to different people world over. So that is the similarity. Now, with the educational program that I market, it's a one-off investment. You buy the education once. Once you buy the education, you have the right to resell it over and over again. You buy the education once, then you have the right to resell it over and over again. We call that master resale rights. So I bought the educational program once, and because I bought it once, the owner, the one who created the educational program, has allowed me to resell it over and over again, and I keep 100% profit. I want you to imagine that the course that you took in college, whatever you studied in college, if you went back and the university allowed you to resell what you studied and you keep the whole school fees over and over again, that is the meaning of this education. You get the education, you benefit from the education, and then you now go and resell the same education. And in this case, you have the master resale rights, which means you keep the 100% profit. I'd never heard of such a business model. But since COVID, that's what Americans have been busy doing. You see, the same Netflix we're watching in Africa is the same Netflix that's being sold all over the world. Because once a digital program has been created, it doesn't need any packaging, any storage, any shipping. It just travels on the internet. So it's the same thing with this educational program. Now, why has Netflix made such a big hit and such a bang? Because it offers convenience. You and me, we love convenience. When Netflix came to our homes, then that is the convenience that we love. This educational program will come to your phone, so it is convenient. People want education, people want information, and at the same time, they want it conveniently. You want education that you can apply immediately and start to generate an income. Most of you studied courses and education that you've not been able to apply. So you put the degree or the diploma at home because nobody has allowed you to work with that skill anywhere. So, but with this education, immediately you acquire this education, you can now use this same education and you monetize on the skill that you have. I think for me, that is a really amazing way to do things. So let's go so that you understand the three things you need to get started. You need three things to get started. One, a website. You're not building the website, you're getting a completely done for you website. If you get onto my profile, you're going to be able to see what my website looks like, which is the udailyand.com. Later on, let's sit on the live later on. Remember to go to, as long as you followed me, this is my only account. If you followed me, this is my only account. There are so many fake accounts with my name and my videos. This is my only real account. So if you're following, follow this real account. They've made fake accounts with my videos, but this is my only account. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. That's how you know that it is me you're following. All right. Now, if you go onto my bio later on, you're going to find my website, udailyand.com. Remember to write that down and you can go and get access to the website, udailyand.com. That's the website, udailyand.com. Your website will look exactly like mine. You're not building it. It is already done for you. When I had a done for you website, I wondered, what do they mean by what done for you? It simply means the only thing you're adding is your picture and your profile information. That's it. This is 2024. How come you don't have a website? How are you going around? You don't have a website. And the world is digital. The world has moved online. So the minute I understood the value of the website, so one, you need the website. Number two, you need a domain. The domain is the one that will host the website. Then you also need the educational program. So you need these three things. You need the educational program, you need the domain, and the website. I've said the website is already done for you. The website is completely done for you. You're not building the website. It's already done. So you need a website, a domain, and the actual educational program. You need these three things: website, domain, and the actual educational program. My website is done, udailyand.com. We are now building your website so that when the customer comes, they buy from your website. When the customer comes, they will now buy from your website. And when they buy from your website, you keep the 100% profit. The actual cost of the educational program, because you bought it once, you are allowed to resell it over and over again. I repeat again, you buy the program once, you are allowed to resell it over and over again, and you make 100% profit. I love the fact that this business is hosted on social media because digital marketing and social media go together. So you're going to be marketing your website on social media, exactly like what I am doing, getting people to understand what is digital marketing and then pushing it on social media. Social media has 5 billion people. So the website is $29. That's a one-off. It will cost you $29 to get a completely done for you website. You're going to need the domain. The domain is around $40. The domain is around $40. Then the actual educational program, the first program which launches you into the world of digital marketing, is called the Launchpad. So the Launchpad will cost you $100. So it's $100 plus $29 plus $40. Now you have a website. You have something you can sell. You will now do what I am doing. You don't have to show your face. You can do faceless content, but look for ways to create content to attract people to your website. When a customer now buys from you, they pay you the $100. So if you get 5 customers, that is $500. You have recovered your money plus profit. So don't eat all of it. Eat $300 and use $200 to upgrade your account to the second level, which is the $300 level. The $300 level, we call it digital mastery. Good morning, Liki. Yes, you're in Fiji, and Fiji is ahead of us. Hey, Fiji Islands, welcome. Good morning, good evening to you. Yes, yes. So the next level is the $300 level. You can continue doing the same, which is to market your website. So for customers to come in and buy the education which is inside. And you now upgrade to the next level, which is the $600 level. Remember, you're using your profit to upgrade. You're using the new skills that you have learned, skills like what I am now using, which I did not have. I didn't have social media skills. I didn't know what content creation was. I thought it was a reserve for a special group of people. I didn't know it is something I can learn and start earning from. The highest level is $900. So it is 100, 300, 600, and $900. So it is 100, 300, 600, and $900. 100, 300, 600, and 900. And there's the website fee of $29. This is what it looks like. $100, $300, $600, $900, and the $29 website fee. Now, if you buy the $100, that is what you're going to find inside your website. If you buy the $100, that is what you're going to find inside your website. And you can now resell that over and over again, and you make profit, which takes you to the 300. You can continue the same thing, doing what I'm doing, advertising your website on social media, sending short videos that attract your perfect customer, that person who's looking for an online business, that person who's looking for what they can do part-time. So you upgrade to the 600. Continue doing that until 900. So if you buy the 100, that's what is inside your website. If you buy the $300, inside your website, you'll find a 100 and a $300. If you buy a $600, inside your website, you find a 600, a 300, and a $100. If you buy a $900, inside your website, you find the 600, the 300, and the 100, which means if you spent $900, you're going to get $1,900 worth. So the company is giving you $1,000 free. If you buy the 600, you're getting $1,000 worth. If you buy the $300 educational course for social media, you're getting $400 worth. It's a beautifully designed business. There is no monthly fee, no referral, no recruiting. This is not MLM, no crypto, no trading, no forex. This is digital marketing, a brand new business concept that has just come to the continent of Africa, and world over, it is raising dust. People are excited because you keep the 100% profit. You're not sharing this money with anybody. All the 100% is yours. People who sell real estate, people who sell insurance, people who are in affiliate marketing, drop shipping, that group of people generally earn a commission of between 1 to 25%. And they have to first pay the company first, and then the company pays them their portion. For us in digital marketing, you're paid 100% profit. The only money going to the company is the $29. The domain fee is a different fee. That's a once for the whole year. So for me, when I heard about this business, I'd never had over 100% profit. So when I go to the marketplace, whatever I get to do, I know I am doing the business for myself. I am not sharing the income with anybody. No upline, no downline, no, The company is only keeping $29. The 100% profit is all yours. I'd never heard of this kind of business model, but this is what Americans have been doing since COVID. It's only now that this information is getting to us. And you have seen the gentleman who introduced me from South Africa. He was on my live just now because I know he's now gone into his live. And the point is, this is a beautiful business. The people in South Africa have done this business for the last 8 months. In 8 months, they have created 8 millionaires. 8 mamas have become millionaire by Rand. 8 in 8 months. One lady last month was her 5th month of doing this business. And in 5 months, she's due anytime. She's expecting twins. But in the 5 months, last month being her 5th month, her income was 33,000. 33,000 USD. $33,000. She says she just has to do videos for her face. Her face is not pregnant. That's what she says. She says, my face is not pregnant. Just to create content and make money, I need to make money for my babies. So she's very busy. The first week of August, her income was $10,000. I've never heard of such a beautiful business that is removing people from abject poverty by sheer tenacity, you putting in the work, and the work is content creation. You're creating videos that will attract your perfect customer who now comes to buy from you. I've never seen such a fair way of being paid back or compensated for your value. Most people are sitting in jobs they don't like, businesses that are not working, businesses that are frustrating them, where even the profit margins are minimal. Here, where you market a digital program which you did not even create. For me, I didn't create this digital educational program. I've only used the program, gotten skills which I never had. I did not know that I can create content on social media. Today, I wake up every day grateful to God because I have a new career. I have hope. I am offering hope to other people who are saying, I would like to start a business that is not complicated. I would like to start a business that does not have high risk. When I was looking for a business, I was looking for a business that has integrity. I was looking for a business that I could trust. I was looking for a business that will serve me the long term. I didn't want a business that I wake up and find it is gone. No. As long as there is social media, there will always be a need for digital marketing and education for social media. So this business is purely on education for social media. And let's agree, you and me, we don't have social media education. We don't have social media skills. So this business now comes in to give you the social media skills. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. But I can tell you, in the last 1 week, which was last week, even when I didn't do the actual consistent work which I normally do, I still got paid because the website is automated. The second most important thing is we have $1 million mentors. I've been in business, and the most difficult time for a business person is when the business is not doing well. If the business is not doing well, you want a mentor. You want somebody who can lift you. You want somebody who can go the journey with you. I have a $1 million mentor. Her name is Michelle. Michelle has done this business for 20 months. And what stands out for me about Michelle is her giving heart. She puts her all into training, coaching, and mentoring us. So every day I get a video from my mentor, Michelle. We get daily live calls from my mentor. What does that give me? It gives me momentum. It gives me proof that because she's successful, I just need to copy paste what she's doing and I'll get the success. I don't need to be very original. I just need to do what I'm told to do. Three things: be committed, be consistent, be coachable. I am all three. I was at the bottom of the pit. I was in a bottomless pit where I was wondering, how will I ever get out of this financial mess? I was looking for a way out. I was looking for a business that I could trust and that would give me my true value. I'm so grateful to God that I found this business. I don't want you to get out of this life without making a decision to understand that you can get started. I would not want you to leave the life with questions in your mind. So I'll allow you to ask me any questions. For those who've been with me in from the beginning, please drop your question and I'll answer your question. Please ask me any question, something you've perhaps not understood. I'm ready to answer your questions on anything you've not understood. So, Precious, you've just come in. Please be a little bit patient and I'll repeat it again. Mayo, thank you for saying you're interested. I like that. Very good. Jamie, good to have you here. Ayeb, good to have you. Aha, good evening, Liki. Let me read the comments. Please ask me any question. If you've been with me from the beginning, I'll answer the questions. If there is any question, otherwise I'll do a take two. Take two means I'm going to repeat it again for the people who've come in. So if you've just come in, please put a 1 in the comment. Let me see how many of you have just come in. Please put a 1 in the comment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to repeat it again so that you understand. Welcome, everybody. Thank you. Now, start by following me. This is my only account. One, there are fake accounts using my face, my videos, and there are a lot of them. I don't want you to meet up with them because they're doing what I don't do. I don't do crypto. I don't do trading. I don't do Forex. Start by following me so that if you like what I'm saying, you're following the genuine account. I don't inbox. Note, I never inbox. And I will not send you a friend request. I will not inbox you and I'll not send you a friend request. because I know that drama they are doing. They're busy sending people friend requests, follow requests, and then they inbox you. I don't do that. That's the fake accounts. So the only way to know it is not me is I'll not follow you, I'll not inbox you, and I'll not, I don't do crypto, forex, or trading. So let's go so that you understand this. Let's go together. All right. So I market education for social media. Why did I choose education for social media? When I got this information for the first time, I was mesmerized. I was astounded. I'd never heard of anything like this. One, I was listening to a gentleman from South Africa, and he was on TikTok with a whiteboard and a marker pen. And I listened to him. What I saw was a whiteboard like this one of mine, a board, and a marker pen. And he was writing. And as he wrote, I got what he was saying. But the first day, I didn't understand. I listened to him for 8 days. Then I got it. He was explaining what I'll now tell you. One, we are on social media with no skills. Nobody has taught us how to monetize our social media presence. You and I, we just showed up on social media and that's it. Me, when I came to TikTok, I thought it was an entertainment to watch comedy and drama. Now, the truth is, people come on social media for three reasons. One, for income, for information, and entertainment. I choose information and income. So, one, I got to agree, we don't have enough skills for social media. So, there are very few experts on social media all over the world. Now, the, the platform we are on right now, TikTok, allows me a reach to people all over the world. Right now, I have a gentleman here, he's coming in from Fiji. Then there was somebody from South Africa here. There was somebody from Nigeria. So TikTok allows that, because of my content, that my content is able to go all over the world. I get access to people in London. I get access to people in America. I get access to people in New Zealand, Australia. So the value I want you to understand is social media will get you into contact with people you don't even know. So every morning I come on social media knowing I'll meet people I have never met from different parts of the world. And they're looking for the two things, the three things I said. But for me, I focus primarily on the two: information and income. So, one, let's get it right. Social media is a big thing, it's a big business. There are 5 billion people every day logging onto social media. Brand new people who've not been on social media previously, when they now buy a smartphone and they now download social media apps all over the world, there are 410,000 people getting onto social media every day, which tells you that's a huge marketplace. So if you're not looking at social media as a marketplace, then you're leaving money on the table. I keep on saying ignorance is no defense. Get information, act on the information, and create a result for yourself. Now, three people could be on this live. One, somebody who is in employment and they don't have enough money. No employer will ever overpay you. They pay you just enough to keep you serving them. Number two, somebody in business. And right now, businesses are struggling. It's not a lie. Businesses are going through a very difficult time. In fact, because for me, who's been in business previously, I know overheads like rent, salaries, all those overheads in traditional businesses can pull down a business. I shut a business that I had built for over 20 years. And in the 20 years of building that business, I closed it because it was eating into sorry. So that business was eating into my savings. So I closed the business because it was driving me to a loss. So I know what it means to run a business. The third person who could be on this live, is that person. The third person who could be on this live is that person. Shit. Sorry. The third person who could be on this live is that person. You don't have a business, you don't have a job, you are in between. Somebody who doesn't have a business, you don't have a job, you're saying, I am in between. You're hearing people in employment complaining, you're hearing people in business complaining, and you're wondering, so what do I do? So you could be in employment, you could be running a business, and you could also be in between businesses or in between jobs. I know it's a difficult place to be in, especially on the third part, but you could benefit from the information I'm going to share with you this morning. Now, How do you do what I am doing? How do you become a digital entrepreneur? The advantage of getting online on digital, you don't need a huge capital. Let me demystify that. You don't need a big capital. In fact, with what I am doing, which is education for social media, the capital to start is minimal. So that eliminates risk because you're buying education for social media. I know for me, when I got on social media, I was afraid. I'd heard of people doing crypto, forex trading. I didn't want to do those because I knew they are gray areas. Gray areas means you either need a high technical skill, which I don't have. I'm not computer literate, so I didn't want anything complicated. So when I had that this digital marketing, even with my inadequacies, I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I did not have a social media following on TikTok. I did not have a social media following. So all these three told me that even without this, I was told you can still do it. I was told you don't need any background. You don't even need any super hyper skills. You just need to get started. So I accepted, and that's how I got started. Now, this educational program is created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. I market the Legacy Growth Program. The Legacy Growth Program. This education is broken down into four levels, just like the academic education we have in Africa. There is the ground level, which we call like high school. Then we have the second level, like diploma, then like a degree, then like a master's program. So the education has been broken down into three parts. You choose which level you want to get started at. You have a choice of where you want to get started at. So this education is similar to Netflix in that Netflix is digital. This education is digital. The owner of Netflix created the same one Netflix that he has distributed all over the world, and he has 300 million customers. The same one Netflix. The logo is the same. Some programs could be different, but it's the same one Netflix, and is distributing it to over 300 million customers. Why has Netflix taken off the way it has? Because of the convenience. Customers love convenience. You and me, we love convenience. Now, the educational program I'm marketing, just like Netflix, is convenient. For me, I enjoyed the fact that it came to my phone. I didn't want to go and sit in a class. I wanted convenience. So when I got the information is coming onto my phone, I knew I like. Number two, when I was looking for a business to start, I wanted a business that has integrity, a business that I could trust, and a business for the long haul. I didn't want a short term business. I wanted something I could do because my plan for me is I was looking for a retirement plan. I wanted a business that I could retire into. I had just closed a business at traditional setups because of rent issues, salaries. I lost a lot of money in that business and I didn't want to ever go back there again. So I was looking for a business that I can work from home. I didn't want overheads. And I keep on saying, God answered my cry, God answered my prayer. I wanted a business that gives me ease and grace. Let me type that out here for you. My prayer was, God, give me a business that will give me ease and grace. This was my prayer. God answered my prayer because this business for me is an answered prayer. I was flat, I was on the ground, I was on a bottomless pit. I saw darkness. You know how you fall and you see stars? Me, I fell and I saw stars. Turi, 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 turi. And I'm wondering, at my age, who will employ me? At my age, what business can I start? I had all those questions. Now, the advantage of a digital business is you start immediately, you can start right away, and within a short period of time, you can see the result. So let me explain it to you. You buy the educational course once, and you can resell it over and over again. You buy the educational program once, and you can now resell it over and over again, and you keep the 100% profit. You now have the master resale rights. You bought the education once, you can now resell it to people and you keep the profit over and over again. For me, I'd never heard of such a beautiful business that I buy once and then I can sell the same education again. It's like you going to a college, wherever you went to college, you go back and tell them, give me the permission to sell the education I got from here and I keep all the money. That's exactly how this business is designed. So for me, it makes a lot of sense. I bought the educational program once and I'm now allowed to resell it over and over again, and I get to keep 100% profit. It's such a beautiful business. Now, You're going to need a website. You're not building the website. You're getting a completely done for you website. I'm not TechSmart. I didn't have to build the website. So you're getting a website which is completely done for you. The only thing you're going to insert into that website is your profile picture and your profile, your story. That's it. So you need a website, you need a domain, and the actual educational program. You need these three things. Remember, this is about social media education. If you want new money, you need new skills. So it's kind of like going back to school, but on your convenience, on your terms. So for me, it's going back to school at my convenience. And in this school, whatever I learn, I apply, I earn. Whatever education I acquire, I learn, I apply, I earn. It's as simple as that. I learn, I apply, I earn. It's as simple as that. Now, you're going to need a website. The website is $29. The domain is $40. The actual educational program is $100. So it's $100 plus 29 plus $40. The total to begin at that level, which we call the launchpad, is $169. Now, that is your website. So you can now do what I'm doing, create content to market your website. You don't have to show your face. You can do faceless content. But the idea is to drive traffic to your website such that the customer can now come and buy from your website. When the customer buys, they pay you the $100, which means you've recovered your investment. You can get up to 5 customers to buy if you're speedy and fast to push your content. So it's possible within 1 month you can get 5 customers. So if you have 5 customers, you can eat the 300 and use the $200 to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100. The second level is $300. Now use the profit again, do the same thing and upgrade your account to the $600 level. Keep building your account until the $900 level. These are 4 different levels and you choose where you want to start. So if you go for the $100, that is what will be inside your website. If you go for the $300, inside your website, you'll find the $300 and the $100. If you buy the $600 educational program, you're going to find inside your website $600, $300, and $100. If you buy the $900 educational program, you're going to find inside your website a $900, a $600, a $300, and a $100. In other words, this is a one-off. Once you've built your account, once you've bought any of this, it's a one-off. For me, I went for the 900. The 900 allows me to sell all this and keep 100% profit. If you buy the 100, that's what you can sell. If you buy the 300, you can sell the 300 and the 100. If you buy the 600, you can sell the 600, the 300, and the 100. If you buy the 900, you can sell the $900, the 600, the 300, and the 100. Whatever you sell, you keep 100% profit. No monthly fee, no renewal, no MLM, no referral, no recruiting, none of that. It is attraction marketing, where we are trained to attract our perfect customer. Who is my perfect customer? My perfect customer is that person who's fed up of status quo, who's fed up of mediocrity, who's sick and tired of not having enough money, that person who's saying, I deserve more. That is my perfect customer. You're a mother, you have got bills, you've got expenses, kids are going back to school, you're looking for a pension plan. You're that lady who's saying, I've had it. I want to breathe. I'm tired of sitting in a hole of not having enough money. That's the person I'm talking to. I'm talking to that gentleman who's saying, I'm tired of the bills piling up. I'm fed up of people looking at me like I don't matter. It is time that you make money so that you begin to matter. People respect you when you have money. If you don't have money, nobody cares. My mentor, Michelle, has done this business for 20 months. In 20 months, she's at 2 million, 2M USD in 20 months. The South African mamas have done this for 8 months. In 8 months, 8 mamas have become random millionaire. 8 mamas. You know, we speak the same message, and it's people who choose what they want to hear. The women in South Africa, I think, have been going through a very difficult time because they're doing this business like crazy. So they're getting crazy results. One of the mamas is expecting twins. She's due anytime now. Last month was her 5th month of doing this business. And in her 5th month, last month, her income was $33,000. First week of August, her income was $10,000. How? She's putting in the work. What's the work? Create 3 videos every day that go to social media. You don't have to show your face. Yesterday, I did my first faceless content because I want to tell the people who keep saying, must I show my face? No, I recorded a video without my face. So you can do faceless content. You don't have to show your face at all. People in America are doing this business, faceless content, and they're still making over $100,000. So this is not complicated. It's something you can do. It's for you to ask yourself, if you don't do this business now, what else will you do? Let's look at the statistics on the economy and where the global economy is going. It's going down. The global economy is going down, but nobody wants to talk about it. We're all keeping quiet until it happens. And then when it happens, you say, oh, I think that mama, she said the economy is going down. Yeah, but you didn't believe me, so it's okay. By December, after the American general election, you guys will understand that what my former prime minister in Kenya used to say, Honorable Raila Odinga used to say, when America sneezes, Africa gets tuberculosis. Yes. Whatever happens globally affects all of us, all of us. But now the question is, what are you going to do with the information I've just given you? For me, this business has allowed me to get customers in New Zealand. I have a customer in Japan. I've never been to those countries. Right now, I'm attracting customers from England. I'm attracting customers from America, from Canada. Let me tell you, there's nothing as good as having a business that pays you in dollars, that the customers are not just in your country. It would be total ignorance to ignore the power of social media. Social media has come to equalize everybody, but it depends on who wants to be equalized. Some people prefer to stay where they are because of fear. For me, I had every reason to fear. I had failed in a business, a traditional business. So I was still hurting from the wounds of losing money in a traditional setup business. So for me, I was so upset. But I looked at this business and I said, it's offering me 100% profit. I get international mentors. I get 100% profit, international mentors. I get a done for me website. Everything is automated such that even if I am not working, the website is working. Last week, I had a complicated week because I was dealing with many things. And can you imagine, even in my absence, the business was still working. Every day last week, even if I didn't work, I still had an income every single day. Why? Because of the automations on the website. I have put in the work. This is not get rich quick. This is not lottery. This is not betting. You have to create 3 pieces of content every morning, every day, throughout the day. I must push 3 videos to the market. You can put faceless with words and music. I'm not yet smart to create those. So when I learn how to, I've just started learning to put words on my videos. So gradually, I'm going to get more skills. I didn't know the things I can do on social media, even up to setting up. Now I have a YouTube channel, Joyce Waweru Digital. The link is on my profile. I have a YouTube channel, Joyce Waweru Digital. Previously, what would I be doing with a YouTube channel? What content did I have? I didn't have anything to say. But today, I have something to say. So I show up on social media because, one, I know there is somebody I'm offering hope. I know people are hurting. I know there is somebody who was in the space that I was in, who is devastated. That person who is asking, what can I do? Where can I start? That person who's looking for a retirement plan. That person who knows the bills and the kids' school fees is due and you're wondering, life is unpredictable. You've just lost your job. You've just closed your business. You're wondering, what do you do? You just can't sit at home. You can start working from home. You can start an online business that pays you 100% profit. For me, this business is an answered prayer. I would not like you to get off this live and say that you didn't get anything for value. I would like you to leave this live and say, I'm going to get started. I would like to see you getting back to me onto my website. The link is on my bio, udailyand.com. There's a clickable link there. Click on that link, get into my website, send me an email. Let me show you on the laptop how you're going to send me an email. Sometimes I hate lifting the phone to go to the laptop. But once you click on the link on my profile, it will take you inside my website. Inside my web, let me show you what the website looks like. let me show you what the website looks like. So allow me to lift the phone. I take it to the laptop. So that's what I'm going to do now. Um, so this is the legacy growth program. So what does your course look like? What content are you going to be getting? So inside here you get all the webinars that are recorded in advance. You're going to get that. Then here is the training that trains you 6 figures in 6 months. Then you've got training for social media. Then you're going to get a content vault. You don't have to struggle to create content. Everything is inside here. Tech calls and tech support, everything has been done out for you. The focus really is 90-day legacy run. From the day we start, everybody knows it doesn't matter how long it takes you, but the goal is that within 90 days, at one point in time, you must at least focus on getting to the 30K in 90 days. So that's a goal that has been set. Whether you achieve it or not, don't worry. The idea is it is there. Then we have the community. We are 35,000. We're 35,400 of us. Okay, so that's the digital growth community. On this group, it's like a WhatsApp group. It's one of the platforms that we use, and in here people interact, people congratulate each other, people, all this, everybody gets to celebrate each other. Then we can now come here. Just look at this one. She posted at 10 a.m. She was still in her pajamas. Now that's a freaking way to start a Sunday. Decided to sleep in and had ding dings coming in before 10 a.m. That is that lady's story. Then calendar. This is my calendar. This calendar tells me what today's date is and what I am to expect today. Today is the 19th. Shows me that we don't have anything going there. But tomorrow, which is the Tuesday, 20th, we're going to have 3 different trainings. Tomorrow 9 p.m. we have the legacy builder and a tech support call. That's for tomorrow. Yeah, that's tomorrow. 3 a.m. meeting. Then we have mentoring with Jessica Cox. Yeah, so this is my calendar. It shows me exactly what I'm doing every day. Everything has been set up for me here. Then classroom, I've showed you. Now let me show you what the educational, what to do when you get onto my website. This is the most powerful page in this business. So you're going to click on my profile and you're going to find a link there. Start by following me. This is my only account. I don't inbox you. I don't do DMs at all. I don't do DMs. Anybody who's sending you a friend request with my name is not me. That's a fake account. That's a clone. I will not send you a follow. I will not send you a friend request on TikTok. Anybody who is doing that is not me. So block them. I don't follow. I don't send friend requests until we are already working together. So if you're not a friend to me, I don't know why a fake account will send you a friend request. So I don't DM and I don't send you friend request on TikTok. I don't follow because I don't want people to get confused. So I'd better get that out of the way. So you're going to come in here. You're going to put in your email address and then you're going to say, yes, I want to get my blueprint. Click yes, and then you're going to end up on this page. This page will bring you here. This page is the website. You're going to now get the content. The 4 different programs that we are marketing, everything has been done here for you. You're now going to get to choose where do I go. So when you come to this page, you're going to watch the videos from my mentor, Michelle, but at the bottom of it here, you're going to find now how do you get started. There's the option. You've been given the 4 options. There's the Launchpad, there's the passive daily pay, there's the digital mastery, and the legacy growth program. So these are the ones. Then here is the pricing. This is the $900 one. If you want to buy the $900, click yes. It will bring you to the page on where to make payment. Here you now put in your contact details. You put in your contact details and all the options on how you can get started are here. For the international customers, we've given you the international options. For the Kenyans, we know what you like. So for the Kenyans, we've given you the option to work with. Then let's see the other one. Where it says for USA only, ignore. In America, they are being given loans by the bank to do this business. Ignore that. Where it says America only, ignore. Don't worry. Just keep going to the bottom. And down here, you're not going to come and find the $100 one. If you say you want, yes, the $100, just click on $100, and it's going to bring you to this page where you put in your details. And then again, it gives you all the options on how to pay. Everything is here. Okay, all the options are here, all the international options are here on how to pay. And that's how, for me, I'm so happy, because this business allows me international customers. If you want to do the $300, you come here, you click on the 300. If you want to click on the $600, you come here, you click on the $600. Let me show you what this one looks like. Guys, when I say I'm not computer literate, I am telling you the truth. For me to be able to maneuver the way I'm maneuvering right now on this laptop, hey, is bliss. I couldn't do this. I could not do this. I had a laptop, but I'd never gotten to use it. But because of this education, now I've gotten to use it. So this is this is inside my program. So you can see the Launchpad. That's the first one. It costs $100. So let's look at what it looks like quickly. What are you getting? This is what you're going to get inside this program. You're going to understand what to expect, how to move in here, all this, what is passive income, community, what is resale rights, winning mindset, 2-hour workday, all this is here. Building the automations, all this is inside here for you. So let's see another program. Then the next one is the passive, the digital mastery. That's the $600 one. Then the passive daily pay blueprint. That's the $300 one. Then the legacy builder program. That's the $900 one. Now you're going to say you don't want to show your face. Here is the faceless content. You don't have to show your face. Remember, I said the focus is content creation, and the content you're being taught to produce is content that will attract your perfect customer. So here's the invisible empire. You don't have to show your face. Faceless brand. Yesterday I created a faceless video with no faceless, without content. A faceless content video. Yeah. So CapCut, Canva. You guys know how to do this. Me, I don't know how to do this. That has been my drama. I think I've showed you everything I needed to show you on the laptop. Let me take questions. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Something you've not understood? Something that... Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Any question for me? Hello, any question? Something you've not understood? Comments, question, comments. So for me, when I look at this business, Nyakar, it's you can write it down. Okay, I know what you're saying. Yeah, here you are. Nyakar, there you go. I think you can screenshot. You can screenshot, and then I can send you by WhatsApp. Again, it's up there on my profile. It's on my profile. If you have followed me and you know how to get to my profile, under my face on my profile, under my face. You know how you follow somebody? Below my face, on my profile, on my face, you will get that. On my face, on my profile. Under my face, here, up here. If you followed me up here, up here, on my face, there. Below my face, when you click on that link, below my face, when you click there, as long as you followed me, you're going to be able to get to the udailyand.com. udailyand.com. You can write it down, and then you get in there. udailyand.com. udailyand.com. Yeah, udailyand.com. Any other question? You're welcome. Let's get you started. Don't get started. Let's do this. Let's stop procrastinating. If you don't do this now, by December on social media, you'll just be seeing people doing the same thing that I am doing. Please put a 1 in the comment if you've just come in. Please put a 1 in the comment. Yes. Please put a 1 in the comment if you've come in. Please put a 1 in the comment if you have come in, so that I can repeat for your benefit. This can work for any language because this can work for any language. You can do this in any language. It's for me who does the English because my customers are from all over the world. So for you, depending on where your customers are from, my customers are global, so I stick to English because I have international customers. Yes. So you can use any other language that relates to your customers. For me, it's because my customers are international. That's why I do the English. Yeah. You can, as long as you're communicating. Yes. Okay, so let's get started. Let me do the last take. And then I'll be. So I normally do 3 lives per day. Start by following me. I only do 3 lives. I do 3 lives per day. Start by following me. So whenever I come on live, you're able to see. I repeat again, there are fake accounts using my videos and my profile picture. I don't do crypto. I don't do trading. I don't do Forex. That's not me. So the only way you know it's me is if you follow this account. This is the real account. Fake accounts can't come live. Fake accounts don't go live, but they are copying my videos. Yes. So if you want to know the real account, check which one goes live. This is the one that goes live. The fake accounts can't go live. Yeah. But they're busy inboxing people for crypto, trading, Forex, which I don't do. All right. So I don't do any of that. If you followed me, when I come live, you're able to see. So again, number one, again on my TikTok profile, as long as you followed me, you're able to come back there and watch my YouTube videos. Joyce Waweru Digital. That's my YouTube channel. I'm not tech smart. I would never have done this, but I now have a YouTube channel. All right. What's the purpose of the YouTube channel? Whatever I'm recording on live now gets to go pushed to YouTube. I'd never have done that before because I didn't have content. So this business is primarily on social media. It is to get you social media skills. People on social media, but they don't have skills for social media. Now, this business will give you social media skills. I'm not an expert on social media. I am a work in progress. This educational program is an American educational program for social media. This is an American educational program for social media. The creator of the program, Michelle, created the Legacy Growth Program. Legacy Growth Program. This program has over 35,000 people like me doing the same business all over the world. We are more than 35,000. This business is changing lives because this business is internet-based and it is working very fast. Fast because it is a digital business, just like Netflix. It's not complicated to get started on, number one. Number two, it is also not difficult to get your profit. We have a program, a unit in the training course, which says from launch to profit in 7 days. That ideally is what it should take you to get your profit. For me, I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. It took me 10 days to get my investment back. Because like I said, it is education. So you need to buy the educational program first. But you buy the educational program once, and then you can resell it over and over again. And you keep 100% profit. You buy the program once, but you can now resell it over and over again. It's exactly like Netflix. The same way Netflix has been created is the same way this educational program has been created. This educational program is being used by people all over the world to acquire social media skills. We don't have a lot of people who have skills for social media because everybody just showed up on social media how they know, but nobody taught us what to do. Now that's the tragedy. I call this, therefore, the University of Social Media. I call this the University for Social Media because this is giving skills for social media. Now, the education has been broken down into 4 levels, just like the academic we have in Africa. But this is not complicated. This is not geography or history. It is social media skills for content creation to attract your perfect customer. If you're on social media and you're not making money on social media, you're losing. You cannot continue watching other people's content and you're not making content yourself that will give you money. This is the fastest, safest business you can start. This is the fastest, safest business you can start because it's education for social media. No crypto, no trading, no Forex, no MLM. No, this is digital marketing. None of that. And in digital marketing, you get to keep 100% profit. Now, people in real estate, people who sell cars, people who sell insurance, people who do MLM and affiliate marketing, drop shipping, that group of people earns a commission of between 1 to 25% commission. For me, who's a digital marketer, I get to earn 100% profit. I'm not sharing the money with anybody. No upline, no downline, no company. The whole 100% profit is mine. Because you buy the program once, you get the master resale rights. You buy the program once, you get the master resale rights. Master resale rights allows you, whichever program you have bought, you now have permission to resell the same program over and over again, and you keep 100% profit. I've never heard of such a brilliant business. For the people in marketing, anybody who's ever done commission-based marketing, that group of people, when they hear about 100% profit, they are coming in here running because they know, they understand that field very well. So if you have friends and relatives who've ever done insurance, real estate, or cars, please invite them for my lives. Please invite them for my lives. That group of people is rocking it here. They understand it very well. Oh, because for the longest time, they have lived on commission. So when you're getting 100% profit, it makes a lot of sense. All right, so it makes a lot of sense. Now, good question, right, J. Yeah, let me explain how you get started. So to get started, you need to invest in the education. You need a website. No, you cannot use Gmail. No, you cannot use Gmail. You cannot use Gmail. Yeah. You can do. TikTok allows you to do duo with somebody. You can do a duo with somebody's video. So allow me to finish. I'm coming back to your questions in a minute. Thanks. I'll come back to the questions in a minute. Yeah. Where was I? When I answer the questions, I forget where I was. I'd already started. You need a website. You're not doing the website from scratch. You're getting a done-for-you website. You're getting a completely done-for-you website. You're not building your website from scratch. You're getting a completely done-for-you website. So number one, website. Number two is a domain. Go to GoDaddy, get a domain from GoDaddy. And number three, the actual educational program. So it's the actual educational program, a website, and a domain. You need the three things. The educational program, a website, and a domain. You need the three things together. Domain, website, and the actual educational program. $29 for the website, $40 for the domain. The actual educational program, the first one, is $100. $100. So it's $29 for the website, $40 for the domain, and the actual educational program is $100. So when you put the total together, that's $169. That's $169 at the beginning. That is what we call the launch pad. So it's $169. Now, it is now your website. So you'll now do what I'm doing to market your website. You will now do what I'm doing to market your website, such that when the customers come, they're going to buy from your website. So if a customer buys the $100 from you, you keep the whole amount. Let's assume in this month you get 5 customers. That's $500. You're getting $500. So you can eat 300 and keep 200. You can eat 300 and keep 200. Use the 200 to upgrade yourself to the next level, which is what we are calling the $300 level. Keep upgrading your account to 600. The highest level is $900. So it's going to look something like this. You can start at any of these 4 levels. It's you who chooses where to start from. You choose where you want to start from. If you start with the $100 educational program, that is what you find inside your website, and that is what you can sell. If you buy the $300 educational program, you're going to get for free the $100 as an extra. So it means you can sell the 300 and the 100 and you keep 100% profit. If you buy the $600 educational program, then you can sell the 600, the 300, and the 100. You're getting these 2 for free. So your 600 gives you a value of $1,000 on the spot. If you buy the $900 educational program, it will allow you to sell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100, and you keep 100% profit. The only money going to the company is the $29 website fee. The rest of the money goes to the digital marketers. All the other money goes to the digital marketers. I'd never heard of such a beautiful compensation plan. There is no upline, no downline, no the bigger share of the money, which normally ends up with companies. There is none of that. Here, the digital marketer is getting their true value. When I had about 100% profit, there was no going back. I keep on saying, God answered my prayer. I had been looking for a business that will speed up my financial restoration. When you buy, so I went directly for the $900. And in going for the $900, this has allowed me to sell a 900, a 600, a 300, and a 100. There's a week there's one Tuesday, I remember I had a $2,000 day. There's one day on a Tuesday, I had a $2,000 day. How come I had a $2,000 day? Because that day I got two customers for 900 and two customers for 100. Every day when I wake up, my focus is simple. I have to push my website. I have to get a client. For me, a day is never complete unless I have a customer. Because the customers are in the market. They're just waiting for information. There's somebody on this live right now who has been praying to God that God, give me something to do. I might be your answered prayer. If you've been struggling with business, with employment, with wondering, what do I do? This business can change lives. The speed with which it has worked is amazing me. The women in South Africa have done this business for 8 months, and 8 mamas are now rand millionaires in 8 months. 8 months, 8 mamas are rand millionaire in 8 months. One of the ladies is expecting. One of the mamas is expecting. She's expecting twins. Last month was her 5th month of doing this business. In those 5 months, last month her income was $30,000. The first week of August, her income was $10,000. She says her face is not pregnant. Yes, and she wants money so that her kids can live well. Yes, as simple as that. Michelle, my mentor, has done this business for 20 months. In 20 months, Michelle's income is at 2 million USD. Where are you going to market? On social media, which is exactly where I market. This is a social media driven business. Digital e-learning courses are marketed on social media. As long as there is social media, as long as there is digital education, then you have a business. This business will always be there as long as there is social media and as long as there is a need for people to get education for social media. So your marketing is reselling the packet. No. What are we going to? Oh, it was what are we going to market or where are we going to market? You're going to market education for social media. Is reselling the only way you can earn? No, not really. You can create your own program. People are now using this education to create their own programs on their niche. What you're good at, you can create an educational program, get these skills and create your own program. Yeah, this is not the only way you can generate income by selling this. Yeah, you can also do what I have done and now become a social media manager for somebody who pays you to now bring their business on social media. Today, I can approach anybody and tell them, I can dictate my terms to push their business or their brand on social media because I can now create content for any company. I can create content for anybody today. I just need to understand their business and I'm going to ask for a big sum. Yes. You can become a social media manager. You can become a social media influencer because you now have the skills. You just not just about reselling the course. No, for me now, I can go to anybody. I can go to anybody and tell them I'll market your business for you online. And I give them a budget and I quote my price for what I want because I have education, I have skills. Hey, I'm a social media expert. I'm going to ask them for what I want. So that's the other thing you want to learn. You need the education and the skills. Yeah. Any other question? The next live should be at 1 p.m., but I'm not sure. It will be on the road. I'll be on the road, but I'll do a very short live on the road. Yeah. I'll be on the road, so I'll do a very short live on the road. Yeah. I'll not have the comfort of what I have here. To be uncomfortable, but I'll still do a 1 p.m. live. Yeah, wherever I'll be on the road. All right. Is there any other question? So so I do 3 lives per day: 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. Kenyan time. 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. Kenyan time. Make sure you're following me so that you don't end up following my fake accounts or the clones that have faked my account. Make sure, because I don't do crypto, I don't do Forex, and they're sending you to Telegram. I don't do Telegram. They're sending you to Forex, crypto trading. I don't do those things. Yeah, I don't do that. The only thing I do is digital marketing. Yeah. So if you're following this account, this is the account. If you follow the fake account, too bad. I've asked you to follow the real account. Yeah. Any other question for me? Have you understood something? Is it clear? Is it clear? Do you have any question? Thanks, user. You're most welcome. Heaven's Glory. Click on the videos on my YouTube, on my link up here. You're going to find all my YouTube videos on my profile. There's the little icon for YouTube. Click on it. Watch all the videos. On my TikTok profile, start by following me. On my TikTok profile, you're going to find my YouTube channel. Click there and watch all the YouTube channels, all the videos that are on YouTube. I'm happy to get you. I've learned so many days now waiting. Yay! Thank you, Kate Mattis. Yes, keep coming. I don't just be here every day. I don't charge you. Be here every day. Get the information. The same thing I did. I took 8 days listening to the South Africa gentleman for 8 days, and I wrote notes every day because I'd never heard of anything like this. I wrote notes for 8 days until I got it. Yeah. Yeah. So spend time to understand this. Take time to Google what is digital marketing. Google master resale rights. Google the legacy growth program. Yeah. Get online, Google and see. Yeah. Any other question, ladies and gentlemen? Something you're not understanding? Any question? Any question? So my next live will be at 1 p.m. I'll look forward to seeing you there. I look forward to seeing you there on the 1 p.m. It doesn't matter where I am. I show up. I show up. If you have friends in insurance, if you have relatives who sell real estate, etc., get them to come and understand this because this is 100% profit. They will definitely love this. Yeah. So I think I have served you for this morning. I'm grateful to have had you here. Kate Mattis, thank you. User 974, thank you, thank you. Heaven's Glory, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job. Rich Reich, thank you for having you here. Ambi, good. Thank you for the interactions, ladies and gentlemen. Kate, yeah. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the likes. It's been an excellent morning. I think I've done my part. The rest is for you. It's you to make the decision because you want to get started. I don't want you to be left behind. I want you by Christmas time, you say, thank God you got started. I would like by December, you say, thank God I get started. Since Gmail is what I have in my profile, what do I do? Ambi, let's talk on WhatsApp. Ambi, please, because I need to understand what you're asking. Maybe for Ambi, a phone call is what would help you. Yeah. If a phone call is what would perhaps make you understand. I know. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it's okay. I understand. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see you at 1 p.m. I'll answer the questions. If you have any questions, send them to me on WhatsApp. I'll gladly answer the questions. So I'll see you at 1 p.m. and at 8 p.m. in the evening. My 1 p.m. I'll be on the road. My 8 p.m. I'll be, by God's grace, settled. We'll talk on WhatsApp, Kate. You guys, let's talk on WhatsApp. Bye. Thank you. See you later.